Introducing the starting lineup for the visiting Toronto Raptors. At center, Jakob Poeltl. At shooting guard, Gary Trent Jr. At the other guard, Fred VanVleet. At small forward, Scotty Barnes. At the other forward position, Pascal Siakam. The head coach of the visiting team is Nick Nurse. Let's meet the starters for the Boston Celtics. At power forward, 6'10", number 8, Danilo Gallinari. At center, number 44, Robert Williams. At the point guard position, 6'4", number 13, Malcolm Brogdon. At guard, 6'6", number 7, Jaylen Brown. At forward, number 0, Jason Tatum. The head coach of your home team makes some noise for the Boston Celtics.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, guys. Well, the Celtics are developing chemistry. Robert Williams says our older guys are keeping a great energy, preparing us before we even get on the court. When you've got your main players fired up and they're talking in your ear, you got to follow their lead. Kevin?
Veteran leadership, David. That's why we follow you. And you're a veteran on this crew. Great to have you with us. Thank you for the report. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. VanVleet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's Poeltl in at the 5 spot. And for Boston, out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Gallinari is out there with Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the guard position. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. And here is VanVleet. Trent with it. Back to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. And he finishes nicely on the way.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And there's the pass to Tatum. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Near the three-point line, it's VanVleet. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Tie game in Boston. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
2, the Raptors 2. Here they come. It's
back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they played here early on.
But they can't afford to get complacent because of the early success. There is still a lot of basketball to be played.
The guard spots filled by Brogdon and Smart. Williams is out there with Brown, and it's Horford in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
Shoot 2. Free throw drop for Al Horford. So Horford gets 2.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Smart against Anunoby. Now, here's Siakam. Defense right on him. Just 5 on the clock.
Celtics foul. Jaylen Brown.
It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul. Shooting for Toronto. Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
That one is off. Griffin's checked in for Williams. And the Raptors also making a change. Chris Boucher's checked in for Achua. And he can't hit the second. Here's Boston now. Here's Smart. The three-pointer, no good. 24 seconds left in the first half. Siakam left side. Five to shoot. Raptors need to get a shot.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Celtics out in front. They lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, you know, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So we got to keep shooting and hopefully start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at the Celtics, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they put it together.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
It's been tough sledding for them. I'm not here by free throw percentage, under 35. They need better execution if they want to create high-quality looks. It's going to take a team effort. We'll see if they're up to it.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Hart.
Your Celtics, you fancy.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. And Brogdon's got the ball here for the Celtics. A two-point game. So the Raptors 5 right now. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Pirtle in at the center, locking down the middle.
Wonderful anticipation from Pirtle on that one, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Williams with the block. Here's Gallinari. And Pirtle pulls it down. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. Pirtle trying to get open.
And Siakam wants to be the guy for this team, especially in these types of high-pressure situations.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Foul. Siakam. The line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
He misses the free throw. Some changes for Boston. Williams, he's checked in for Gallinari. Smart comes in for Brown. And Derek White subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. And then for Toronto, Young's checked in for Jakob Pirtle. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Scotty Barnes. And the second free throw, good. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. 1 second left. Missed. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Celtics lead by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us.
Come on, fans, it's the 4th quarter.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there, Gallinari, and it's Brogdon in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. It falls!
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to top it over. They're trailing by 1. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Celtics talked to his team during the break. His message was clear. Let's not beat ourselves. We came in here with a plan. We executed. We're right in this thing. Keep doing what you're doing. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
At the line, Jason Tatum. At the line for 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
He was in the conference finals as a rookie. Tatum is just used to these big spots.
And the second of 2 is good. That ties the game up.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
And the Raptors call time here. It's tied at 5. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And here are the Raptors now. And Vliet, right side. Good D by Brogdon.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes.
And Gallinari throws it down.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon is when someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Toronto calls timeout. They're down by 2. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Balanced player of the game, Robert Williams.
And as you expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
And an intentional foul right there.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Second team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Jason Tatum. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, Tatum does look ready, prepared to do what he does best in the clutch, get buckets.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. No good with the layup. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Scotty Barnes, first personal foul, third team foul. At the line, Malcolm Brogdon. At the line for 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead-by-example approach is so valuable to this squad.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throw put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Van Vliet finds Trent. And again, Toronto no up. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And Jets now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
We'll see you at the next sporting
Thanks
event.
very much, Jalen. On a real roll right now. How much pride do you take in the win streak?
Let's just keep it going. Just keep playing basketball, keep having fun, keep smiling, and it's fun when you win.
That alternative's not very good, so you want to keep winning. Thanks again, man. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.